Welcome to a Wayne County Bicentennial Minute in celebration of Wayne County, New York's unique history, which spans 200 years and is historic to the core.
Our Lady of Wolcott. Children and adults smile and giggle when they see her. Local residents look to her as a steadfast symbol of the community. At nearly 110 years of age, Venus, rising from the sea, is the first Lady of Wolcott. In 1912, Wolcott was home to a variety of new shops and businesses. The village was a growing and thriving community. Many of the buildings from that period are still in use today. One thing, however, was slightly different in 1912. Though there was a town pump in the center of the village, there was no fountain with a statue like Venus. In April of 1912, a campaign was started to raise funds to purchase a public drinking fountain for Wolcott. The campaign was under the direction of Lakeshore News publisher Charles H. Thomas. For several weeks, through his newspaper, Thomas promoted the fountain project with updates and continued requests for financial support. The old town pump at the Four Corners in the village of Wolcott was to be the site for a new fountain, as seen here in the lower right-hand corner. Thomas wrote, "The fountain isn't going to be a tub set in the ground for horses to drink out of, more so a beautiful sort of combination that man and beast can turn up to on a hot day and, without cost, get an internal bath of cool spring water." With donations averaging $1 a time. By September of 1912, the campaign had raised $214. A goal was then set of $600. By July 3, 1913, $817 was secured for the village fountain. Designs from various casting companies were reviewed. Mott Iron Works of New York City was chosen to manufacture the fountain at a cost of $897. A popular design of the era was Venus rising from the sea, depicting the mythological Roman goddess whose story was replicated for centuries as far back as the 1st century AD, and more popularly during the 15th century Italian Renaissance. Venus is the goddess of love, beauty, and fertility. The original fountain base was an open iron octagon with drinking faucets at every corner. The statue itself was made from cast zinc, which explains Venus's original color being described as a muddy ochre hue. In 1948, Mayor Dr. Dermot F. Oyer decided Venus was a very dull lady. And so, for the very first time, Wolcott's Venus fountain was painted. The original J. L. Mott statue was displayed at the Columbian Exposition during the 1893 World's Fair in Chicago. J. L. Mott Ironworks manufactured several sister statues located across the United States, from Rhode Island to Washington State and Vermont to California. The Mott Venus fountains provided refreshment and graceful welcoming for many communities. Wolcott's Venus is mentioned in a song by composer Carl Eddy that is performed by the Buffalo-based Creek Bend Band. In the song Thanksgiving, Eddy recalls Thanksgiving Day trips when he was a young boy, traveling along Old Ridge Road with his family, asking, "Are we almost there, Dad? Are we almost there?" The answer always came when he and his brothers saw the naked lady in the small town square.